Hey there, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Today, we're getting a moment to spend some time with Rama. Thanks for
Yes.
joining with us, CEO of Lix Co brands. We're gonna ask a couple cool questions about her, learn about her business as well too, and kind of share with you guys her story. So away we go.
Awesome.
Rama, thanks for being here with us.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Tell us a little bit about your business and kind of where were you when you had the inspiration to kind of start?
So, Lix Co is a brand that makes like whipped shea butter, so body butter. We also make beaded bracelets. So, how it all started is actually funny. It's myself. So, I have eczema, and there's a lot of people who have eczema as well.
Hmm.
And after going through so many dermatologists and all these special creams, I was like, I have to find a product that works for me.
Yeah.
Growing up, my mom always used shea butter on me.
Yep.
Loved it. It was fantastic. It worked, but I hated the smell of it.
My mom too. And my grandma. It's a great smell.
I did not like the smell of raw shea butter. So I was like, I have to tweak this in a way that would work for me and I would like the smell.
Mhm.
So then I started playing with some oils, some natural oils, and then eventually started adding in some scents like tea tree, lemongrass. And then I fell in love with it. So at first, it wasn't on the market. It
Okay.
was just for friends and family. And then everyone was like, have you ever thought of making this into something bigger?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of people who always come to me and say, oh, my kid has eczema or I have eczema. Like, what would you recommend? What do you use? And then that's how that came up.
And then it kind of spirals on from there.
It spiraled from there. So that started in 2020.
Okay.
And it spiraled from there. And when it comes to the name is very personal to me.
Mhm.
It's actually my mom's nickname.
Okay.
Our logo has the pink banner on it, which is for cancer because my mom passed of breast cancer.
Okay. Yeah,
So when I was thinking of name, I was like, this is the perfect name.
I think
'cause it
that's a
means
kind of
lot.
great way to kind of pay homage to mommy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And moms are important. They do a lot of good things, right?
Exactly, right. So that's how that came about.
And I guess how would you describe the scent? Because I know tea tree oil and I know shea butter, and I don't know how those kind of combine. And
Well,
what would be
the tea tree oil I find has a cooling effect. For me in the wintertime, I love it
Mhm.
because it's cold here. So it has that nice cooling effect. So even if I have like a flare up, it's just nice. I'm less itchy.
Yeah.
With the lemongrass, I haven't personally played with it myself, but
Okay.
a lot of customers love it because the scent is more strong.
Okay.
So it's more of a citrus type of smell.
It's more of kind of like that
Yeah,
pow.
yeah. You open
Pow.
it and it's like you smell it right.
just-
You smell it right away.
It's all the way through, right?
Exactly, right. And then for the calmer scents, we have sandalwood, which is more earthy, right? And the cedarwood, which I tend to find a lot of guys prefer.
I was gonna say cedarwood makes me feel like my arms are made of like really tough wood right here, and I can lift up trees and stuff, right?
Those are perfect smells, especially if you're someone who loves fall.
Mhm.
And when you have it on the fall time after taking a night shower, it just feels amazing.
Okay. Okay. I'm loving that. I'm loving these scents here. I feel like there's some that are just specifically just for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. We are online based right now. We don't have a store, but we are Hamilton based. So we do deliver
Yeah.
if you're local. And then if not, you can order online as well.
Now, I do have a question about another question later, but this one right now is about being an entrepreneur. Tell me about any challenges you had and how you can overcome those, whether big challenges or little challenges.
Yeah, it is tough being an entrepreneur, especially when you're younger and you're also working full time.
Mhm.
Trying to balance the two sometimes can be very challenging. But I always find like there's always time for things. So it's more about time management. Time management is very important.
All right.
And also, there's a lot of resources available online. So always being eager to do your research
And learn.
and
So you can learn.
And yeah.
Yeah,
that
you know
helps.
what? So for any young entrepreneurs out there, time management and organization is critical. And yeah, I guess your balance is work, business, and life, as opposed to like work life. It's work, business, life balance. It's
Exactly.
like a seesaw with 3 seats.
Exactly. So sometimes it can feel overwhelming, and it's okay to sit back and be like, okay, I am overwhelmed today. Let's just take a day off. Let's just relax. Let's be calm and just have a spa day, for example.
Oh yeah.
Treat yourself is the moral of the story. Don't just work constantly.
And I guess so far, tell me about maybe what's your bestseller so far, and what has been. Are there any really special stories that people have shared with you about a scent that they love the best?
My best sellers has to be lemongrass and sweet orange. Sweet orange was an oopsie because honestly, I did not think of orange when I was picking out the oils.
Did the orange just kind of fall off the table?
pretty much one of those hiccup moments, and it actually started. I started doing pop-up markets this year for the first time.
Okay.
I've done a few BLK ones,
Mhm.
and a few ones in like Burlington Performing Arts, by Savannah events. I've done one at the Hamilton Art Gallery as well, and doing all those have been a different kind of exposure because then
Yeah.
people are now saying, okay, this is what I like, and you're seeing what's selling more of,
Mhm.
and it's just been lemongrass and orange. People
Okay.
just love that when you open it. It's like,
You get that citrusy
wow.
goes all the way through, right?
Exactly. That calming Zen feeling. It's like everybody wants to smell good, right?
And next, I was going to ask, like, you kind of mentioned this. Where can people kind of come to see you next at any upcoming events?
So right now, my next event is actually, I think it's September 22nd. I'll have to check the date.
All right.
But
We'll have it on there. We'll have it in the comments.
it's gonna be at Pure 8 here in Hamilton, actually.
Okay.
And it's a BLK owned event as well.
All right. Shout out to the Black-owned girls. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Yeah, so that's the one that's coming up right now. I have a few in the works, but they haven't been finalized yet.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a good thing. I think that is one of their summer pop-up events, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
It's
Gonna
pretty
be a
nice.
good time.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, everyone come out to the event. We'll pop some of the details below in the comments just so you guys can know when that event is. And now, if we're gonna change gears over here, this is less about the business, more about you.
Okay.
Maybe share with something that maybe most people don't know about you.
Oh gosh. A lot of people don't actually know where I'm from. This is something I get asked a lot. So
Mhm.
I'm from West Africa. It's a very small country called the Gambia, or you can call it Gambia for short.
Gambia, heard
It's
of that?
nicely on the coast. I get a lot of people asking me, "Oh, you're from Africa, but which part?" So that's a lot. That's one thing people don't know about me. Another thing people don't know about me is I actually love dogs. I am an animal lover, so I do love dogs. I love going fishing, and I'm very big on cars, so I love trucks. So I go to a lot of car
So
shows,
you're big on cars, but you love trucks.
like pickup trucks. So
Okay. So is it a small dog in a big pickup truck? Is that what we're talking
no,
about?
I like the big dogs.
Okay. All right.
So big dog, big pickup trucks. I'm talking about, like, for people who know out there, the Raptor, the TRX. Those are really heavy duty.
Okay.
That's something people don't.
What
really
about
expect.
the Toyota Tundra?
I do love the Tundra. Funny story. Shout out to Toyota. I was there yesterday.
Oh,
Fell in
really?
love with it. It is beautiful.
I used to work at Toyota, Oakville Toyota, many moons ago. Hi guys. And that was my first time driving the Tundra, and it was a big truck.
Yeah, they're
Very
massive.
fuel efficient, good towing capacity.
Very, very massive. They've got a lot of power. So right now I can't justify it, so I do not drive a truck, unfortunately.
All right.
But I do.
But in the foreseeable future, right?
Yes, exactly.
And now, what would you name your truck?
Oof.
And what if you named your car?
Well, my car weirdly is called Peanut. Guys, don't judge me. I actually don't remember how this name came about. But I've had my car for 5 years, and I call it Peanut. The mechanic, when I go, they know it's called Peanut. So they're like, you're here to pick up peanuts. If I was to have a truck, as cliche as it sounds, I think I would call it Beast. Just because that's how they make me feel.
Okay, all right. Well, that's an important thing. Beasts are beast-like, and trucks, they have that growl to it.
Exactly.
Now, maybe a controversial question: would you go electric on your next vehicle?
I am not a fan of electric yet, just because I feel like we're not built yet for electric. I know everyone argues it, but in the future, as we get more stations and stuff, because I'm someone who likes to do road trips, I would definitely go that way.
Okay.
Once the time comes.
Now, I am a fan of the electric vehicles because I have driven a Tesla before, and it did blow my mind and it blew my hair off. As you can see, there's not much over here, but we'll skip all of the details about how much I love electric cars. And yeah, I do agree with you. More of those charging stations would make it easier, kind of get around a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully, maybe at a future show, you'll be there with your truck and
Not a truck hybrid.
with your big pup, with your gas powered truck and your big pup.
Yes.
And then I guess one question I do want to ask, which I want to know a little bit about, is what do you love about the city of Hamilton?
I love Hamilton for its waterfalls. Okay, so every summer, I haven't done it this year just because I've been so busy, but every summer, what I used to do is I'd wake up really early
Yep.
and I'd go searching for a new waterfall.
Okay.
Hamilton is known to have hundreds of waterfalls.
Yes.
It's something a lot of people don't know, but it's really beautiful, especially in the summer and the fall time. In the mornings, it's a zen. I cannot explain it. You would have to try it.
But yeah, there are, I think there's 168 waterfalls. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may be wrong. Oscar wee wee. I may be wrong, but yeah, there's a lot of waterfalls, and they are gorgeous.
Oh, they're beautiful.
It's just, it is. You have that zen moment, and the hiking is great too.
Yeah, there are lots of trails leading to the waterfalls, so I do enjoy that a lot about this city. And there's also hidden gems. If you're an ice cream lover, which I am, there's a lot of good ice cream spots.
Oh boy, do you want to shout out your favorite too?
There is one in Dundas. Unfortunately, guys, I never remember the name of it. I think it's called Jack's. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. It's in Dundas. It's, I believe, family owned. There's a lot of Betty Boop in there, but they make hands down the best coconut ice cream I've ever had.
Okay, you said coconut. Yep, my wife loves coconut ice cream. If coconut ice cream could actually wear a wedding ring, it might be a different story.
Yeah.
Have you tried Kawarthas in Burlington?
Yes, I have. It's good. There's also one going towards past, like, I think it's towards Haldeman County. I think it's called Do It.
Yes.
It's a good spot because you get the luxury of the drive and the view and the great ice cream. So.
Oh yeah,
try
yeah.
it, guys.
Okay, yeah, a lot of great ice cream places, right? And there are tons more in the city. We might even have we'll put a couple of comments over there. Definitely try and visit them for sure. And yeah, so far, thanks for being with us. The last question I always do ask is, who are some of the people who have been really integral to the success of your business, and anybody you want to give thanks to?
I think I'd like to give thanks first to my mom. Okay, because she's the driving force of all of this, and she lives on through my brand every single day.
Yeah.
I'd also like to give thanks to God as well, because without him, honestly, I wouldn't be where I am right now. And my friends, they all know each other. I don't have to mention, but I know you guys know yourself, all my real friends who have been there.
Hey there, friends. Great work.
Who have been there when you're crying and constantly motivating you nonstop. And also my family for being my number one customers always as well. They've been quite the team, and I couldn't ask for a better team as well.
And all the other customers too who aren't family.
And all
those
my
other guys
customers.
too.
Yes, I cannot forget them, because without them, my business wouldn't keep going, right? But yeah, all my customers online, across board, you have been hands down great.
All right, beauty. Well, hey, thank you very much for being here with us.
Thank you.
Let everyone know where we can find your products, and where we can find your Instagram as well.
Yeah, so our Instagram is Lix_CO, and you can find our products at lixandco.net.
Perfect. All right, well, everyone, hey, thanks for tuning in. Once again, Sherman here, Barrington Real Estate, here with Rama. My pleasure. Let's get a quick high five.
Thank you.
Hope to see you guys in the next one. All the best.